Antonio here, Enhanced Movements. This is how to get up and down off of the floor in an acute episode of low back pain. We give exercises such as breathing and whatnot on the floor, and oftentimes people worry about getting up and down off the floor when they're having those acute episodes, so this is how you will do it. From a standing position here, you're going to see me sideways here for a minute, and I like to show it just so we can see how we can try to maintain what we like to call like a neutral or just normal posture in the lumbar spine. Usually that low back acute episode is due to like a flexion injury, and we're kind of stuck in this position. But if we can stand up tall and try to keep this while going up and down, this will be our best friend. So from here, we're going to use a hand on a thigh, but we're going to kind of just spread our feet apart, and then we're going to slowly lunge down. Okay, so we're using, again, body weight to help here. Okay, from here, we're going to slide this other foot back. So we're in a tall kneeling position. Really, I just took my lower legs out of a standing position. Hands on the thighs. Slide your butt back towards your heels till your hands get down to your knees. And then from here, we're slowly going to shift forward till our hands come on the ground. Okay, we walk forward to we're in a quadruped position here, and now we're slowly going to kind of spread ourselves out. Now here's where it can get a little trickier, where we're going to start to get ourselves down on the ground. So from here, I want to establish an axis of rotation. So in this case, we're going to use, so you can see it clearly, right arm and right leg. Okay, so I'm still supported all through my limbs, but as I'm starting to do this now, I'm starting to slide this hand forward and my right leg back till I can get on my side. From here, I can either go belly or I can roll onto my side using my arm and my leg to help pull me over. Now I can do my exercises on my back. Okay, to reverse this process, I will show it the other way so you can kind of see how the roll occurs. But to reverse this process, what we're going to do is we'll have to get onto our back here, establish our axis of rotation, and in this case it'll be our left side. So we're going to roll about our left side. Hand, arm, and leg come up, and then we just let them fall over till we get to here. Okay, so from here we can bend this leg a little bit. We're going to use knee and arm to start to draw ourselves up as this slides back. And then we can eventually slowly, notice there's not much change in spinal position here. I'm trying to rotate about the hips, drag this up, then we'll slowly push up into our quadruped position, slowly walk back till our hands are at the top of our knees. Now from here, I don't want to lift myself up. I want to use my glutes, just like a deadlift or a squat, to pull myself up. Okay, then you can kind of like wiggle around to get yourself ready. Bring knees together, that'll help establish to bring one leg forward. Bring one leg forward, hands on the knees, press through and stand. So it's very assisted, right? I'm using other body parts to help support me, so I'm not having to use a whole bunch in terms of low back muscles or the core. If you have any questions, shoot us a message. This is a need to know go-to if you're having an acute episode of low back pain.